Good morning, Canker High. My name is Elijah, and I'm being joined by.
Kaylee.
Today is Monday, March 30th, and the B in Bear stands for Brilliant. Please join us for a moment of silence, followed by the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible.
with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. For lunch today, we're having chicken tenders with your choice of milk.
Now for birthdays, happy birthday to Jordan Kelly, DeAndre Bonaire, Brandon Milton, Marcos Valle Estrada, and to Derek Wiltz.
For general announcements, CHS Bible study is today after school in Miss Phyllis's classroom, class 7209. Miss Phyllis also has English and reading tutoring for ACT in the same room after school until 3:30. And today and tomorrow to help you get started before spring break.
Applications for student aid football are in session. You must have a current 2.0 GPA or higher. To apply, contact Ms. Harris at trharris@lpssonline.com by April 2nd.
All 10th and 11th graders interested in attending the Career Center, please apply. Information is in your Class of Year Google Classroom, and the due date for the Career Center is April 1st, so be sure to get y'all forms turned in.
There will be a state score review for mock trial in room 7209 Wednesday after school until 4. An interest meeting will also be scheduled after spring break for any students interested in learning more about the team before they decide to join next year.
And now for the weather. Today will be a partly sunny day with highs of 84 and lows of 67.
The song of the day is Marvin's Room by Drake. Top 5, which I don't know about him.
Drake is like the most famous. There will be a home softball game tomorrow playing against the Southside Sharks. There will also be a baseball game playing against New Iberia for the rematch, and both games will start at 4 and are home games.
And we would now like to welcome our admin of the day, Ms. Hamilton.
Good morning, everyone. As you can see, I'm invisible today because I'm wearing green, so I match the green screen. But the B in Bears this week stands for Black Party Week. I'm very excited about this week. We've been looking forward to this. Hopefully the weather holds up. But please be reminded, if you are a student who has received an out-of-school suspension this year and you want to attend the block party, it does cost $10 for you to attend. I will be selling tickets today and tomorrow only at both lunches. I will not be selling tickets on Wednesday and Thursday. Again, I repeat, I will not be selling tickets Wednesday and Thursday. So it is very important that if you have had an OSS and you want to attend the block party, that you find me on the deck, first or second lunch, today or tomorrow. Thank you to the students who were responsible last week and purchased their tickets early, which is what I advise. At this time, I would like to have a brief moment of silence to acknowledge Mr. Aiden Ames, who was one of our students in the 11th grade, who passed away very unexpectedly last week. So if everyone could have a brief moment of silence in honor of Aiden. All right, if you are a senior or a graduating junior and you still have LEAP tests to take in order to meet your graduation requirements, it is very important that you are present every single day this week because we are doing LEAP testing. Please check your emails. You may have received something from Ms. Johnson or your counselor, but again, LEAP is a requirement in order to meet graduation, so please make sure that you do that. For students who have been asking about prom permission slips, those will be going out on April 1st, and ticket sales will also be going on for those who plan on attending our prom this year, which is April 18th. Also, on Wednesday, our seniors are having their first ever senior lock-in. If you have not yet signed up for that senior lock-in and you want to attend, please talk to our librarians to make sure it's not too late, and then you will sign up using the Google form, which has a QR code. Also, students, please make sure that when you enter or exit our campus, and it's already school hours, that you are doing so through the Bears lobby. That is the only place you should be entering and exiting. Everything else is considered a safety violation, and you do risk the chance of receiving an ISS or OSS. And then my last announcement for you guys is that we have been seeing an uptick of students who are selling food on campus. This is a prohibited act, and it could result in you receiving a consequence. So if you are selling baked goods, chips and candy out of your backpack, plate lunches, all of these things are prohibited because we do have laws in place and rules in place for the safety of our students, and also because of the Department of Food and Nutrition. So if you're caught doing this, please know that you could end up being written up and you could end up being suspended. Students that get in any kind of trouble this week, just know that if it does result in an OSS, your OSS will be on Thursday so that you cannot attend the block party. If you don't have a P1, you will get your bracelet through the library. That's all I have. Again, the B this week stands for Block Party, and have a great week, Bears, as we go into spring break.